won't be that tall, but you're going to meet the young people that represent Pike Liberal Arts School this fall.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Lady Kirban Stadium, Dwight Ward Field for this year's Meet the Patriots rally. Before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you rise for our invocation. Our invocation tonight will be given by Mr. Al Renfro, our Booster Club president. At the end of the invocation, we ask that you remain standing with hats off and hands over heart for the singing of our national anthem, which will be performed live in the press box by Miss Kathy Stockstill.
Okay, I'm going to point over right there.
Pray with me, please. Father, we just thank you for this day that you have given us. God, thank you for this great weather that you have blessed us with tonight. We just pray for each individual that's here, and especially for these athletes as they get prepared for the upcoming season. Just pray that you would be with them, you would protect them from injury, just watch over them, and God, most importantly, pray that all that they say and do, the way that they play, everything that they do would be to your glory. And we just thank you again for our school. Thank you for this Patriot family. We just pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Before we meet the Patriots, we do have a little bit of business to take care of. Ladies and gentlemen, please note on the south gate that there is an apparel table set up. Miss Candace Nelson is manning that. Also, Mr. Chad Copeland is manning the booster membership drive, or the membership table as it were. A variety of different packages on sale right now. Also, the concession stand is open for ice cold drinks only. Ladies and gentlemen, there is still time to participate in the catch cover contest. If you would, please go to www.troymessenger.com and vote for Pike Liberal Arts. This year's cover features Davis Allen, a senior on the football team. Again, the catch cover contest, if you would, go to the front page of troymessenger.com and vote for Pike Liberal Arts. Also, our cheerleaders are selling tattoos. The cheerleaders are selling 12 tattoos for $12 for a set. Please note that the cheerleaders will not be attending homerooms on Friday, so see a cheerleader tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, as we will hear later, our cheerleaders are the best in the state at what they do, but they are also a great marketing department for our school. the cheerleaders and their parents have spent a good part of the summer selling advertising packages for the school. Once again, we have broken a record. Our cheerleaders have raised in excess of $64,000 in packages. Let's please give them a round of applause. We would like to recognize our sponsors, and we ask that you patronize them when you can. Our 4 scoreboard sponsors, once again, are Troy Cablevision, the First National Bank, Piggly Wiggly, and Julia's Restaurant. This year, we added a Champions Club. Our Champion Club members are Wes Allen, ATI Physical Therapy, All-Star Collision, Spurlock, Golden Boy Foods, Sanders Lead and Sanders Truck Lines, KW Plastics and KW Recycling, Glow, the Lutzy 43 Foundation, Blue Key Properties, Carson Construction, Shebang, Family Ties, Premier, and Saunders Properties. Our Patriot Club members this year are Max Credit Union, Troy Nissan, Berry Concrete, Janet Jones, Earl's Glass, Sarah, MGB Farms, Securance Realty, Pike Internal Medicine, Hooks Barbecue, CFM Enterprises, David Adams Realty, Max Hughes Trucking, Bill Jackson Chevrolet, and Bill Jackson Ford. As we begin tonight in what we hope has become a tradition at Meet the Patriots, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce your 2019 AISA Class 3A State Baseball Champions onto the field. The 2019 Patriots finished with a 11 losses. We begin the 2019 season with 10 straight uncontested victories. We won the tournament quarters tournament. We won the area by besting both Macon East and North Side. After a first round bye, Pike swept both Fort Dale and Tuscaloosa Academy in the second and third rounds of the playoffs. We fell to Morgan 13-1 in 3 innings of play in game 1 of the championship series, but came back to win 2 come-from-behind victories, giving Morgan their first and second losses of the season, and what many have called the greatest upset in the history of AISA.
Talking about the baseball team's big upset victory over Morgan Academy for the state championship.
Ladies and gentlemen,
was considered one of the top wins in Alabama Independent School
tonight
system
and watch them online. I might skip game
history.
1. But go to games 2 and 3.
Of course, they will receive their
Ladies and
ring.
gentlemen, these Patriots are seeing their rings
some of these
for the
kids
first
have
time.
already
If you would direct your attention to
graduated,
the field for their player introductions.
and we'll repeat.
Number 1 was Jaden Jordan.
Jaden Jordan, number 1. This is the first time they've seen the ring.
Number 2, Drew Nelson.
Drew Nelson, who was injured in the final 2 series, but won a pitcher.
Number 3, Javon Christian.
Javon Christian, outstanding young left fielder.
Number 5,
Hit a big home run against Tuscaloosa.
Barron.
Here's the great Trevor Barron, who was most valuable player a year ago when the Patriots won the championship.
Max Copeland.
Matt Copeland, now playing football out at Troy, and
Number
looks
7,
good.
Chandler Golden.
Chandler Golden, and what a great tournament he had, and he was the most valuable player
Number
in
8,
these state championship games.
Hollis.
Cody Hollis, one of the best all-around athletes to ever come through Pike Liberal Arts.
Number 9, Avery Ernsberger.
Avery Ernsberger. receiving their state championship baseball
Number
ring.
10, Levi Sykes.
Levi Sykes, and of course the brother, he and his brother both
Number
been very
11,
instrumental.
Hunter Keenan.
Hunter Keenan. He's a
Number 12, Jade Sykes.
Jade Sykes, a senior, of course, one of the outstanding
Number
athletes in the
14,
history of Pike Liberal Arts School.
Carter.
Christian Carter had some wonderful plays in the championship series against Morgan.
Number 15, Scott Taylor Renfro.
Scott Taylor Renfro made some huge plays. I think he's just a sophomore, and of course, really helped this team win a state championship.
Number 18, Davis Allen.
Number 18, Davis Allen, who will be a senior this year, outstanding athlete and outstanding baseball
Number
player.
22,
Great arm in right
J.B.
field.
Wilson.
Number is J.B. Wilson, and congratulations to him. Daniel, his dad, was an outstanding
Number
athlete.
23, Holt Steve.
Old Steve, and buddy, look out for him this year. Fine left-handed pitcher. Had some
Number
great
24,
outings.
Clay Barron.
Clay Barron, the twin brother.
Number 25, Marks Copeland.
Mark Copeland, the younger brother of
Just a few more minutes, boys.
Max.
Keep those boxes closed. Number 27, Case Chirico.
Case Sharico, young player on this team. They're receiving their state championship rings, and for many of them,
And
their
number
second
34,
consecutive
Trip
state championship ring.
Spivey.
Trip Spivey. Coach
The trainer for the
Alan
Patriots,
Condor.
Corey Carr.
his car, one of the managers. Our assistant coaches, they may be more
Our
of
assistant
coach.
coaches, Chandler Lunn.
Chandler Ron. Another one of the assistant coaches.
Coach Hunter Mann.
Coach Hunter Mann. I'm anxious to see this ring up close. We'll try to get a shot at it, of it
Coach
before we leave.
Ross Hickson.
Ross Hickson. Boy, I tell you what a coach he is. I tell you, I heard a compliment last night from Coach Mark Smart. Said this young man's
Our
going to be a
next
great
assistant,
coach.
Peyton Egbert.
Edbert. Coach Edbert.
Thomas Edwards.
Thomas Edwards. Another one of the assistant coaches. Lord, the gnats out here that are rough. We're down in the bottom, sort of. Beautiful, beautiful stadium.
And Coach Will Austin.
And Coach Will Austin, of course, the young, his grandfather, Delaney Curvin, no, excuse me, Buddy Austin.
Our head coach is, of course, the Hall of Famer, Alan Ponder.
Here comes Alan Ponder, the head coach, winning back-to-back state champions. And boy, what a great job he's done since taking over this baseball program.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give this team another big round of applause because it is the living embodiment of what a team should be.
Butch Austin, of course, is
Okay,
the
guys,
grandfather of
hold on.
the young Austin
Pike
coach.
fans, let's count down from 3. 3, 2, 1.
They're seeing them
Open
for the
up.
first time. These kids are seeing their rings for the first time. And they're excited. And what
Trust me,
an
they are
outstanding
worth the wait.
way to give out their programs in front of one of the largest crowds you'll ever see here at
Many
Pike
thanks
Liberal
to
Arts.
everyone that helped in fundraising to help keep these rings costs down and for those that donated.
A lot of people in the school donated to buy these rings, and I
Ladies
think
and
that's
gentlemen,
wonderful.
for what may be the final time, Let's give it up for the 2019 AISA Class
2019
3A state champs.
Alabama Independent Schools state baseball champions, 3A, the large schools, and Coach Alan Ponder's team were just outstanding down the stretch when they needed to play their best baseball, and what a great job coaching he did, and outstanding young men on this baseball team. And it looked like that everybody on the team was here, which is really quite a tribute to these young men. So the first thing, item of interest tonight, and we've got a lot of them for you to look forward to seeing, and we'll try to get these kids, if they would come down here real quick, I'll try to get them down here real quick to interview them, or at least show you their faces. These gnats, whoa, they're rough. I don't know for sure if they'll be coming down here or not. Of course, we know we're going to be doing the Patriots all sports and cheerleaders. And they'll be getting a picture that I'm sure will be cherished by these young people for a long time to come. These 2019 3A state champion baseball team being honored here at Delaney Kirvin Stadium tonight on Troy Cable. They won also the 2018 state 3A championship 2 years ago. So what built here at Pike Liberal Arts. And
follow Pike Liberal Arts at
they are champions,
once
believe you
again, the
me.
2019
Receive the rings, and now we're going to interview a bunch of young people here at Pike
Now
Liberal
let's
Arts
get
School.
ready to meet the Patriots.
Meet
Let's
the
begin
Patriots.
with our Pike Patriot Pride Band.
Here's the band, the Pike.
The band
and we're going to
consists
mention
of Sid Brown,
Sid Brown,
Abby Ford,
Abby Ford,
Will Freeman,
Will Freeman,
Abigail Garrett,
Abigail Garrett,
Sarah Grace Hagler,
Hagler,
Hannah
their Grace
Helms,
Hagler, Hannah
Lawson
Helms,
Hips,
Lawson Hill,
Tiffany Johnson,
Tiffany Johnson,
Molly Kate Jordan,
Molly Kate Jordan,
Rudy Patel,
Rudy Patel,
Jenny Peacock,
Jenny Peacock,
Kayla Pearson,
Taylor Pearson,
Isabel Robledo,
Isabel Robledo,
Mario Robledo,
Mario Robledo,
Maria Smith,
Maria Smith,
Megan Starling,
Megan Starling,
and Kathy Stocksville.
and Kathy
Our band
Stocksville.
is led by Miss Amanda Ford.
Miss Amanda Ford is the band director and in charge of music here at Pike Liberal Arts. Does a great job. Amanda Ford.
Now we're going to meet our 2019 Pee Wee cheerleaders.
Here are the Pee Wee cheerleaders, and hopefully they'll be coming down here after they're introduced up there. And here comes the cheerleaders, and a bunch of them in it.
The Pee Wee JV football schedule begins on August 27th as we host Morgan.
They host Morgan on the
Pee Wees will
27th
kick off
of August.
at 5 p.m.
5 o'clock kickoff. The Pee Wee team will play Morgan Academy of Selma.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome your Pee Wee cheerleaders onto the field.
And the Pee Wee cheerleaders, and And they're out there together, no coach. They're under their own support group. Beautiful young cheerleaders in their red and white tonight.
All right, we're going to begin with our third grade cheerleaders.
Third grade cheerleaders.
Let's give them another second to spread out.
We'll try to pick up some of this.
Okay, let's begin with our third graders. Mary Clark
Third
Brown.
graders, Mary Clark Brown,
Maggie James Brown.
Maggie James Brown,
Reagan Chandler.
Reagan Chandler,
Meg Gardner.
Meg Gardner,
Avery Green.
Avery Green,
Loxley Langford.
Loxley Langford,
Izzy Little.
Izzy Little,
Allie Minor.
Allie Miner,
Madison Nelson.
Madison Nelson, outstanding
Abigail
group.
Stroud.
Abigail Stroud,
And Lucy Webb.
and Lucy Webb. That's your third graders.
Our fourth graders.
Fourth graders now.
Elizabeth Gay.
Elizabeth Gay,
Shelby Joe Holmes.
Shelby Joe Holmes,
Juliana Knight.
Juliana Knight,
Addie Grace Malden.
Addie Grace Malden,
Madeline May.
Madeline May,
Karis Pittman.
Terrence Pittman,
Mary Holland Stevens.
Mary Holland Stevens,
And Abigail Wilson.
and Abigail Wilson. Outstanding young
Moving to
cheerleaders.
the fifth grade.
Fifth graders.
Allie Booth.
Allie Booth,
Riley Burkett.
Riley Burkett,
Lillian Crawford.
Lillian Crawford,
Julianne Meyer.
Julian Meyer,
Elena Owings.
Elena Owens,
Mary Grace Robinson.
Mary Grace Robinson,
And Mary Tyler Webb.
and Mary Tyler Webb. That's your fifth
Moving to the
graders.
sixth graders.
This
Indy
is your sixth
Carter.
graders. Dee Dee Carter. Hope I got
Ivy
that right.
Floyd.
Heidi Boyd,
Kinsey Beth Ray.
Susie Beth Ray,
Caroline Renfro.
Caroline Renfro,
Kinsley Simmons.
Hensley Simmons,
Laney Spivey.
Laney Spivey,
And Lexi Terry.
and Lexi Perry.
Our cheer sponsor is Miss Bonnie Simmons.
Bonnie Simmons is the cheerleader coach. And here, let's see, they're going to do a cheer. Let's see. The Pee Wee cheerleaders, 4th through 6th grades. And what a great group as they come off the field. We might not be able to get those that like that, but we will be able to show you up close and as we can to recognize each individual.
Our next team is the Pee Wee football team.
Here's the Pee Wee football team. And if they recognize them by name, we'll leave it at that. And here they come.
Pike fans, let's welcome the Pee Wee football team onto the field.
Here come the cheerleaders. Here come the cheerleaders. Get those cheerleaders.
Let's begin with our third graders. Landon Burkett,
Landon Burkett,
Daniel Doral,
Daniel Doyle,
Carson Dossett. Our fourth graders, Ridge Hicks,
Reed Hicks,
Dutch Adams,
Chuck Adams.
Nolan Ross,
Oh, how pretty. This is great.
David Riley Sanders,
David Riley Sanders,
Asa Thompson,
Asa Thompson,
and Sawyer Powell.
and Sawyer Flower. All right. We are
Our
Pike.
fifth
We are Pike.
graders, Cole Garrett,
Cole Gary, the fifth grader.
Tyler Cross,
Tyler Cross,
Charlie Fountain,
Charlie Fountain. Go say go Patriots. That's what I say.
Shirley,
Braden Shirley, go Patriots.
Leighton Jordan,
Leighton Jordan, go Patriots. Go Patriots.
Luke Sykes,
Go Patriots.
Ford Hussey, Connor Lindsay, Braden Pyron, Trace Jones, Brody Marsh, Luke Deloney, John Meadows, and Will Scott.
Go Patriots. One more.
Brett Sykes.
We are. We are. We are. Whoa, turn around toward that camera right there. Turn around toward that camera here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pee Wee cheerleaders, and boy, are they good, and they...
Right here at 5 p.m.
We are. We are. And ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful group of girls. How many of it is it total? Do y'all know how many? 34 total, and it'd be hard to get it. Listen to this.
Next team to make
Girls,
is the
every one of you,
2019 junior
when I say so,
volleyball
holler
team.
out your name at the same time. Look at the camera, and when I say go, holler out your name. Go! And that's all 34 of them right there, ladies and gentlemen, and a great group. And of course, here comes the Pee Wee team. And hey, go Patriots! All right, your name real quick.
Kinsley.
Well, full name. What's name? Real quick.
Let's welcome the
All right, what's your
JV
name?
volleyball onto the field.
What's your name?
Allie Brooke Booth. Mary Clark Brown. Kinsey Beth Gray. Laney Carroll Stabby. Mary Tyler Webb. Julianne Lee Meyer. Meg Gardner.
Okay, here we go.
JV
All right, what we got? One more time.
Number 3.
We are.
Brooke.
All right, thank y'all. All right, guys, come on down here.
Haley Horn. Number 6, Caroline Lindsay. Number 7, Abby Dickert.
Okay, this is
Number
the
8, Riley
Pee Wee team.
Copeland.
Is that right?
Yes,
What-
sir.
your name and what position
Number
you play?
9,
I'm Luke
Bennett
Sykes, and I play
Holmes.
fullback and linebacker.
You look good,
Number
buddy.
10,
Come on in here. Come on in here, Craig.
Abby Renfro.
Come here, young man. Your
Number
name?
11, Addison Henderson.
What position you play?
Quarterback and linebacker.
Who are your
Number
parents?
12,
Bobby Hudson,
Emily
Maryland.
Bryan.
Okay, come on down here quick.
Number 15,
Your name?
Maggie Harden.
And who are your parents?
Number 20, Campbell
And what
Baker.
position you play?
Quarterback.
And
Good luck
number
to you.
22,
Come on here, come on in here.
Alyssa Barron.
Boy, you're a good-looking player. What's your
Coach
name?
of the JV
Braden
team is
Pyron.
Mallory
And
Floyd.
what position?
And with an
I play
assistant
D
of
and
Atlanta
offensive line.
Johnson.
Who are your parents?
Amanda and Ben Pyron.
Okay, come on in here, guys.
Pike fans, JV volleyball begins next
Your name?
Thursday
Brody Marsh.
with a road
And what
game
position?
to Luverne to take on
And who are your
the
parents?
Shaw.
Travis Marsh.
And what grade are you in?
6th grade.
Your granddaddy was a great player at Troy. Did you know that?
Yes, sir.
Come on in here. Come on in here.
Next team is the 2019
Your name?
2020
Deloney.
And what position you play?
cheerleader.
Tight end, defensive
And
end.
what grade?
6.
And who are your parents?
Jennifer and John Deloney.
Okay, good. Come on in here. Come on in here. Your name real quick.
Hi, I'm Will Scott.
Okay, and who are your parents?
Kimberly Roundtree and Garrett Scott.
And what grade?
As we mentioned
All
earlier,
right, come
they're
on.
a great marketing department, but they are
Your
the
name?
standard. Pike Cheer is
John
the
Meadows.
standard
And what position you play?
in the state.
Lineman.
And
Once
who are
again,
your
we had a
parents?
very successful
Brian
camp.
Meadows.
Our JV
Okay,
cheerleaders
that's right,
finished first
man.
place in
Because
cheer,
I know you
first
did
place
well.
in rally routine,
And
first place
good
in
luck to you here.
sideline.
Thank you.
Come on
First
here.
place in game day.
That's Brian Miller's
Network
son.
Round
Your name?
AISA Large JV
And what
state
position you play?
champion.
Tight end.
And what grade?
6.
You ready to get going? Who are your parents?
Let's meet our
Tracy
JV
Janet Jones.
cheerleaders.
Okay, come on in here.
Freshman, Sarah Braden Garrett.
Okay, your name?
Sarah Braden is
All
our
right, Braden,
captain.
what's
She's
last
also a UCA All-American
Uh-huh,
and
what
a
position?
Pennant Ford Award winner.
And who are your parents?
Tate Gardner.
Okay, good deal. Come on in here. Come on in here, guys.
Tate is our co-captain
Your name?
and is a
Your name?
UCA All-American.
Your name?
Caroline
Charlie who?
Sin.
Fountain.
Okay, and what position you play?
Running back.
Caroline is our
Quarterback.
chaplain, a
And
UCA All-American and a
defensive
Pennant
end.
What grade are you in?
4.
Inslee
And who are
Yates.
your parents?
Tyson Fountain and Nina Fountain.
Okay, come on in
Inslee
here.
is a UCA
Come on
All-American.
in here, guys. Your name?
Haley
Tyler Cross.
Sonder.
And what position you play?
I play running back and cornerback.
Who are your parents?
Haley is a
Coach
UCA
Scott Cross
All-American.
and
Moving to
Jennifer
the 8th
Cross.
grade.
And what grade?
Kate Nelson.
5th.
Good luck. Come on in here, guys. Hey, guys. Your name?
Cole Garrett.
Emma
And
Sanders.
what position?
Running back and safety.
Who are your parents?
Erica Garrett and Brian Garrett.
And what grade?
Ellie Stevens.
Good luck to you. Come on in here. Your name?
And Ava
And what
Leverett.
position?
Tackle.
And who are your parents?
Matt and
Our
Amanda
7th
Vaughn.
graders.
And what
Nikki
grade?
Hopper.
5th.
Good luck to you. Come on in here. All right, your name. Look at the
Sydney
camera. Your
Scott.
name
Honey Ross.
and what position?
Going.
Sydney
Okay,
was the
good luck to
JV
you here.
state jump-off winner.
Come on in
And
here.
Alan Wilson.
Your name
Clayton Jordan.
and who are your parents
Morgan and James Jordan.
and what position?
A defensive end.
Good luck. Come on in here, guys. It's a Pee Wee players, ladies and gentlemen. Your name
Rich Hicks.
and what grade?
4th.
And who are your parents
Thomas Section, Shannon
and
Hicks.
what position you play?
Running back.
Good luck. Come on in here. Your name real quick
Dutch Adams.
and what position
Running back.
and what grade
4th.
and what position?
Running back.
Good luck. You'll get that. Yeah. All right, guys. Your name
David Wallace.
and what position?
Cornerback.
And who are your parents?
Mark and Anna Seniors.
Okay, and what grade?
4th.
Good luck. Come on in here. Your name
Nolan Ross.
and what grade
4th.
and what position?
Defensive line.
Okay, your parents?
Scott Ross and Chris
I
Ross.
know they're proud of you. Here we go. Come on here, guys. We want to be able to show this show, and that's what we're going to do. Your name real quick. What's your name?
Sawyer Powell.
And what position?
JV
Wide
cheer led
receiver
by
and
Katie
linebacker.
Scott.
And who are your parents?
And again, their season begins on August
And what
27th
position?
with a home game against
yeah,
Morgan.
what
Linebacker and wide receiver.
grade, what grade
Let's
are you in?
now meet your 2019
Come here.
JV football team.
Your name?
Landon
And Landon who?
Burkett.
Okay, who are your mom and daddy?
Amy and Eric Burkett.
And what position?
Running back and cornerback.
Good luck to you. Come on in here. Your name
Daniel Doyle.
and what position?
Defensive back and running back.
And who are your parents?
Jason and Lori Doyle.
Thank you. Come on in here. Last but not least, and boy, what a player. Your name
Carson Dawson.
and what position?
I play center and defensive tackle.
All right, now who are your parents?
My
Hi fans, let's welcome the JV Patriots onto the field.
and Adam Dawson.
Okay, and your grade. What grade you in?
Third.
Good. Okay, that's your Pee Wee team. Coach, good luck
JV
to you. Come on in here real
football
quick.
consists of number 1, Cadrin Pro.
I think we're keeping
Number 2,
mixing out a little
Kate
bit.
Brookins.
Your name? Hey there. Just keep it.
Number 3, Owen Law.
Emily Bryan, what grade?
Number 4, Morgan
This is
Sanders.
junior varsity team.
Junior varsity
Number
volleyball.
5, Rose
You look like a
Baker.
volleyball player. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Number 6,
Hey, who are your parents?
Dalton Jordan.
Judy and Lomax Brown.
All right, good luck. Come on in
Number
here.
7, Jackson Booth.
Your name?
Number 8, Dawson Bradford.
Okay, what do you play?
Number 10, Parker Adams.
Okay, yeah, what position?
Number 11,
And what-
Casey
who are your parents?
Bradford.
Ashley Henderson and John.
Number 12,
good.
Reed Henderson.
All right, hold up. We're going to watch some of
Number
this first,
14, Pruitt Vaughn.
and then I'm going to get y'all.
Number 15,
yeah.
Cooper Lindsay.
Yeah, I want to get them first.
Number 19, Cody Cross.
Cody Cross.
Number 32, Davis Gilcrease.
After they say it, say
Number
go
50,
Patriots.
Avery Menifee.
Go Patriots.
Number 53, Jackson Cleveland.
Jackson, Cleveland.
Number 54, Cody Law. Number 56, Dylan Outwall. Number 62, Cade Dindy. Number 64, Davis Menifee.
Oh, okay.
Number 70, Colton Taylor. Number 76, Jake Sykes. And number 77, Coy Bell.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is junior varsity volleyball team. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And what's your
Head
name?
coach of the
Addie
JV
Renfro.
team is
And what,
Newton
what
Charlie
grade?
Schofield.
And who are your parents?
His assistant coaches
Good
are
luck to you.
Chandler
Come on in
Long
here.
and
Your
Peyton
name?
Egbert.
Caroline Lindsay.
And who are your parents?
Chip and Cecily Lindsay.
And what position?
I play back middle.
And what grade?
8th.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Come on in here. Your name
Riley Copeland.
and your parents?
Donna and Chad Copeland.
And what position do you play?
I play setter.
What grade?
8th.
Good luck to you.
Thank
Come
you.
in here. Come in here. 5. Have you been in here yet? Come in here, 5. Your name
Haley Horn.
and what position?
Sir.
What position do you
Back
play?
row.
And who are your parents?
James
Our next
Butterfield
team will
and
move to the
Tony Becker.
varsity is the
Okay, come on in here.
2019 varsity
Your name?
volleyball
Maggie
team.
Harmon.
And what position?
I play back row.
What grade?
8th grade.
And who are your parents?
David and Amanda Harmon.
Good luck to you. Come on in here, 22. Your name
Alyssa Barron.
and who are your parents?
Steve Barron and Missy Barron.
Yeah, and those twin boys are your brothers. Is that right?
Yes.
And of course, you getting ready? Good luck to you. Come in here, 7. Your name
Pike fans, let's welcome Pike
and
volleyball
who your
onto the
parents?
field.
Penny and Chuck Dickert.
And who you? What grade are you in?
7th grade.
Good luck. Come on in here. Your name
Bennett Holmes,
and your parents
Greston Holmes, and
Our
Lisa
varsity
And what
Holmes.
volleyball
position?
team consists of
back row.
double
And
zero
what grade?
Anna Claire
7th.
Doral.
Good luck. All right, is that everybody?
Number 1, senior.
All right, come on in here, guys.
Elizabeth Calhoun.
Get them.
Number 2, Grace Rushing. Number 3,
Get them.
Allie Rushing.
Come on, guys, over here.
Number 4, senior Anna Jordan.
Now, what are y'all? Y'all are the
Number 6,
junior
Claire Ann
varsity.
Manning.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Number
I
7,
want to get these people get their
Copeland.
recognition. Come on in here.
Number 8,
Come on in here, guys.
Morgan Bundy. Number 9, she's a senior, Mary Ramage.
Yeah. All
Number
right.
10,
play water
Avery
boy.
Henderson.
Designated water.
Number 11, Mary Michael Hussey.
All right, real quick, I want you to carry the mic, look toward the mic, and real quick, tell them what your name is and who your parents are.
Aubrey Malden.
And tell them what position. Right now. No,
Coach of the Patriots,
do it right.
Johnson.
Do it right here. Do it right here.
Floyd.
Just do it right here. He's gonna get you. Turn around. You
Once
got-
again, the season begins
hold off right
this
here real quick. Do
Thursday
it quick now.
with a trip to
I'll do it. I'll do it. Let me just do it. It'll be easy. Your name
It's Cody Law,
and who are your parents?
Tammy Redmond, and Fred Law.
What position you play?
I am the linebacker.
Okay, good luck. Come on in here. Your name?
Morgan
Look at the-
Sanders.
Morgan Sanders. What position?
Running back and defensive
Who are
end.
your parents?
Melissa Sanders,
What grade?
9th grade.
Good luck to you. Come on in here. Your name
Casey Bradford,
and what position?
wide receiver and linebacker.
Who are your parents
Melissa
our
and David
next
Bradford,
team
and what
is our
position?
varsity
wide
cheer
receiver
squad.
and linebacker.
And what grade?
9th grade.
Good luck to you. Come on in here. Your name
Cade Renfro,
and what position?
wide receiver and safety.
And who are your parents?
Alan Law Renfro,
Good luck to you. Come on in right here. Come on in here. Your name
Parker Adams,
and who are your parents
Kevin and Aaron Adams.
and what position you play?
Pike fans, let's
You
give our
look
varsity
good.
cheer
What
squad a
grade?
big round of applause.
Good luck to you. Come on in here. Your name?
Davis Gilchrist,
This is junior
Our
varsity.
varsity team
What
had a
position?
successful summer camp
Running
as
back
well.
and
We
linebacker.
finished
Your dad coaches down at Arrington, is that right?
second
That's
in
my
the
uncle.
sideline.
Oh, your uncle. Good luck to you. What position?
running back.
Who are your parents?
First overall,
Adam
we
Cook
won the
and
leadership
Lawrence.
Thank
award,
you.
and we were crowned
Come on, your
ISA
name?
medium varsity state champions. Let's meet the Patriots.
Hey, girls, back up over here. Hey,
Let's
back up.
begin with our senior
Back up this way.
Come on, what are you doing?
Porter Langford.
See, we want to.
Corners and
All right, here we
AISA
go.
All-Star.
Here we go, the
Hensley
All-Star.
Adams.
Inslee Adams.
Hensley
Outstanding.
is an AISA All-Star and a UCA All-American. Izzy Saunders.
Izzy Sanders. This is the award-winning
Izzy's
Pike-Level
our
Arts
chaplain,
varsity
AISA
cheerleader.
All-Star and a UCA All-American. Reagan Brown.
Reagan Brown.
Reagan is a UCA All-American. Dana Dawson.
Shanna Dawson. They've won the 7 straight state championships.
Abby
That's how
Garrett.
good they are. Abby Garrett.
Abby
was
is a UCA All-American.
All-American.
Dee Allen.
Dee Allen.
Ella Kate Gunner.
Ella Kate Gunner.
Claire Lindsay.
Claire Lindsay, the award-winning Pike-Level Arts cheerleader.
Abby K. Terry.
And Abby K. Berry. Okay, guys, your name
My name is Colton Taylor.
and what position?
Right tackle.
How much you weigh?
I don't know.
Who does your hair?
Me,
Who are your parents?
Amanda and Chad Taylor.
You look like a player, buddy. Come on in. Come here, guys. Your name
Owen Law.
and what position?
Linebacker and running back.
And who are your parents?
Sammy Redmond and football.
And what grade?
Nice.
All right, here we go. Come on in. Your name
Patriot Lindsay.
and what position?
Wide receiver.
And you're the coach's son, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Tell them who your parents are.
Chip and Cecily.
You ready to get going? How's that thumb?
It's good.
Good luck to you. Your name
Dalton Jordan.
and what position?
Waterboy.
And who are your parents?
Morgan and James Jordan.
Well, you're a good player. What grade?
7th.
Good luck to you. Come here. Your name
Avery Murphy.
and what position?
Guard.
And what grade?
7th.
And who are your parents?
Chad and Heather Murphy.
Okay, come on in here, guys. Your name and what's your parents' name?
Scott and Stacey Wilson.
All right, and what position?
Wide receiver.
You ready to go? Good luck to you. Come in here. Your name
Dawson Bradford.
and who are your parents?
Melissa and David Bradford.
And what grade?
7th.
And you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
What position?
Quarterback.
Good luck. Come on in here, 6'4". Your name
Davis Menifee.
and what grade?
9th.
Who are your parents?
Chad and Heather Menifee.
Man, how much you weigh, man? You look good.
A little more than a $105.
Oh, okay, I got you. Good luck. Your name?
Pruitt Vaughn.
Who are your parents?
Amanda Vaughn and Matt Vaughn.
And what position?
Linebacker.
And what grade?
7th.
Good luck. This is the junior varsity team. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Your name
Cody Cross.
and what grade?
7th.
Are you the basketball coach's son?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's great. We're glad y'all in town. And who are your parents?
Jennifer Cross and Scott Cross.
You ready to get going? What position?
Wide receiver.
And what grade?
7th.
Good luck. Come on here, 5. Come in here, 5. Man, I tell you, he's a pretty guy. Your name
George Baker.
and what position?
Wide receiver.
And what grade?
7th.
And who are your parents?
Norm Baker and Bessie Baker.
Good luck to you here.
Thank you.
Come on in here. Come on in here. Your name real quick. Your name
Jackson Booth.
and what position?
Outside linebacker and receiver.
You ready to get going?
Yes, sir.
Who are your parents?
Carrie and Kevin Booth.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Come here,
All right,
6'2".
fans,
Your
let's
name
give the champs another big round of
and what
applause.
position?
Tackle.
And how much you weigh?
170.
Look good. And who are your parents?
Kim and Kent Dindy.
Good luck to you. Come on in here, 53. Your name.
Jackson Cleveland.
Now
And
it's
what
time
position?
to meet
Center.
Coach Gene Allen.
ready to get going?
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you. Who your parents?
Jared and Kelly Cleveland.
Good luck to you. Come here, 76. Good to see you. Your name
Jake Sykes.
and what position?
Tackle.
Who are your parents
Buddy Sykes, and the other one is gone.
and what position?
Tackle.
Good luck to you. Come here, 77. Your name?
Coy Bell.
Your name? Who are your parents?
Beth and Dirt Bell.
At least 200. Is that right?
Yeah.
And of course, what position
Tackle.
and what grade?
7th.
You look good, man. Good luck to you. Come on in here, 56. Your name
Dylan Atwell.
and what position?
Pike fans, let's give the Patriots a big round
Who
of
your parents?
applause.
Wallace Atwell and Lacey Atwell.
You ready to get going?
Yes, sir.
Good. Come here a minute. Your name
Cade Brookins.
and what position?
Wide receiver and cornerback.
Who are your parents?
Emily and Adam.
All right, let's
You
meet
ready
the
to get going?
Patriots.
Good luck.
Number 1.
All right, here we go. The
Jackson
Pike Level Arts
Seaman.
Patriots. All right. Say it loud.
5, Morgan Sander.
Go Patriots!
Number 6, Drew Nelson.
Go
Come here, volleyball. Come on, volleyball people.
Number
Come in.
7, Scott Taylor Renfro.
Patriots!
Loud. All right, say go Patriots when I raise my hand.
Jaden Jordan.
Loud.
Patriots!
Number 10, Levi Sykes.
Go Patriots!
Number 11, senior Chip Fairclaw.
Go Patriots!
Number 12, Connor Cox.
Go Patriots!
Number 13, Case
Loud now.
Chirico.
Go Patriots!
Number 14, Austin Spivey.
Go Patriots!
Number 15, Avery Ernstberger.
Go Patriots!
Number 17, Keanu Wiggins.
Go Patriots!
Keanu is a
Those
senior.
volleyball
Number
folks are not
19,
working.
Indy Wiggins.
Go Patriots!
Number 20, Cade Renfro.
Go Patriots!
Number 22, welcome back senior Alex Henderson.
Go Patriots!
Number 25, Casey Bradford.
Go Patriots!
Number 32, Jacob Spivey.
Go Patriots!
Let's welcome back number 50, Scooteroo Johnson.
Go Patriots!
Scooteroo is, of course, the senior. Number 52 is Lewis Brooks.
Go Patriots!
Number 54, senior Holt Steve.
Go Patriots!
Number 55, Frankie Jeffcoat.
Y'all running out of gas,
Number
aren't you?
60, senior Trevor Bryan.
Go Patriots!
Number 65, senior Blake Leviner.
Go Patriots!
Number 75, Marks Copeland.
Go Patriots!
All right.
Number 76,
Yeah,
Skylar
no, he
Kidd.
got that.
Go Patriots!
Number 77, Bubba Dean.
Go Patriots!
And number 79, senior Rowan Price.
Go Patriots!
Okay.
Assistant coaches Robert Rowland, Brandon Matthews, Ron McCullough, Alex Adams, Nick
Are y'all the
DeVoe,
junior varsity cheerleaders, is that right? Okay. I'm gonna get you. Y'all gone?
Max
Come here real quick.
Steinecker,
Come here and tell me your name real quick.
Schofield,
Your name real quick. Your
Morgan
parents.
Bundy, and my parents are Max and Lynn Bundy.
Okay, what grade real quick?
I'm in 11th.
of course, our head coach.
Your name?
Allie Rush.
Good. What position?
Outside hitter.
And who are your parents?
Tammy and Daryl Kelly.
Friday night with a trip to Selma. Kickoff between the Patriots.
What position?
I'm a setter.
Who are your parents?
Chad and Annika.
Ladies and
What
gentlemen,
grade?
we appreciate your
All
attendance
right, come on
tonight
in.
for the Patriots and the catch cover contest. Again, if you need to purchase a tattoo, please see a cheerleader before you leave.
Good luck. Come in here.
For all information on all things athletics at Pike, check us out at pikelib.com. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, on your feet,
Okay,
as
ladies and gentlemen.
the Patriot Pride Band finishes us up with the greatest song there
Everybody
is.
in here. Sway.
This forward, 1, 2, 3.
Y'all sway. The Pike Liberal Arts Patriots of Troy, Alabama, getting ready for the 2019 season. And ladies and gentlemen, from the looks of it, look out. As they get to meet those young men, but real quick.
Contest this season. Again, thanks and go Pike.
Quick. And who is your parents? What grade? Good. Come on in here. Your name? Yes.
My parents are Robin and Kim Stevens, and I'm in the 8th grade.
Good luck to you. Back up a little bit. Your name?
Abel Everett.
Yeah.
I'm in 8th grade, and my parents are Tracy and John Lewis.
Good luck to you. Thank you. Your name?
Nathan Hopper,
And your parents?
Jay Hopper, and Kelly Sanders.
Okay. And what grade? Good. Come on in here. Your name?
Cindy Scott,
And who are your parents?
Katie and Eric Scott,
And what grade?
7.
Good luck to you. Last but not least, your name? And what position? Who are your parents? And what grade? Good luck. And ladies and gentlemen, that's your junior varsity cheerleaders. Now, the varsity cheerleaders, come in here, girl. Everybody else. Everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are. Here we are. We are. We are. We are. These folks are the varsity cheerleaders. How many state championships in a row now? 7?
Yes, sir.
7 state championships in a row. These girls are as good in cheerleading as there is in this country. One of the great cheerleader schools in the country, Pike Liberal Arts School.
I'm a child. I'm a senior. Izzy Saunders. Brian and Meredith Saunders. I'm a senior. Reagan Brown. Dana Dawson. Daniel Shasta Dawson. 11. Addie Garrett. Brad Mary Garrett. I'm a junior.
Who are your parents?
Oh my God, let's go.
Nellie Kate Gunner.
Who are your parents?
Sean and Olivia Gunner.
In what grade?
10th grade.
Good luck to you.
Yes, Claire.
How does it feel to be a champion?
Feels really good.
Your name?
Claire Linder.
Who are your parents?
Oh my
Ashley
God.
Linder.
Good luck to you. What's your name?
Adeline.
In what grade? And who are your parents?
Brooke and Jason.
Good luck to you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the award-winning Pike Liberal Arts cheerleaders for the 2019 season. All right, let's meet the Patriots. Let's meet the Patriots. Up here real quick.
Hey, y'all, come on now.
All right, here we go. Here, everybody up here real quick. Everybody up here real quick. All right, here we go. Bring down! All right, you gonna lead this bunch? Bring down! This guy right here didn't break down at all. Hey, break down! Here we go, ready? Here we go, we're fixing to do it now. Bring down! All right, hey, we're fixing to do some hike. Are you ready? Bring down! Hike! Y'all don't know that, do you? Hike. Y'all don't know that, do you? All right, here you go right here. Break down. Hike. Real quick. Break down. Hike. Okay, let's meet these young men. The Patriots for the 2019 season. Your name is what position? Who's your parents? What position? What grade? Good luck to you. Come on in here, guys. Your name?
Oh, yeah!
Wayman Johnson.
And where you, what position? Who are your parents?
Felicia Howard, Jermaine Johnson.
And what position?
Defensive end, defensive tackle.
And what grade?
I'm a 12th grade senior.
What, senior. Good luck to you. Your name?
Nick O'Brien,
And what position, Nick?
receiver and linebacker.
Who are your parents?
Ray and Christy O'Brien,
And what position?
receiver and linebacker.
And what grade?
Senior.
Good luck to you. Come on in here, guys. Your name?
Alex Henderson.
And what position?
Safety and linebacker.
Who are your parents?
Scott Stacy Anderson.
And what grade? Good luck to you. Good looking guys. How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
You play baseball all summer, have you?
Yes, sir.
Your name?
Drew Nelson.
And what position?
QB.
And who are your parents?
David and Candace Nelson.
And what grade?
10th grade.
Good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Come in here, guys. I saw your picture in the paper, man.
Yes, sir, you did.
Hey, somebody needs to ask you, who does your hair, man?
I don't know.
All right, tell them your name.
I'm Davis Allen.
And let's look at that ring.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! All right, now, if you can come up close, which one is the new one? This one?
That's the name.
This one was this year, and this one here was last year. Can you see that? Last year and this year, those are those gorgeous rings that you just got. That'll weigh down a
Yes, sir.
finger, won't it?
It will.
All right, tell them who your parents are.
Weston K. Allen.
What grade?
Senior.
What position?
Wide receiver and corner.
Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Come here, guys. Come here, guys. Your name?
Frankie Jeffco.
And what position?
Linebacker.
And who are your parents?
Eddie and Jody Jeffco.
And what grade?
Sophomore.
Good luck to you, man. You look good. Your name?
Catering for
And who are your parents?
Alan
And what position?
wide receiver.
And what grade?
9th.
Good luck to you. All right, good looking nice, grade. Your name? Come here, man.
I'm Scott Renfro.
All right, and what position?
I'm a kicker.
Okay, and a good one, too. Is that right? You work hard this summer?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, and who are your parents?
Alan Renfro.
Look good, man. And what grade?
Junior year.
Good luck to you.
Thank
Come in here. Say your name.
Lewis Brooks.
And who are your parents?
Casey and Amy Brooks.
And what position you play?
Defensive line.
And what grade?
11.
You look good, man. Come on in here. Come here, 12. Your name?
Connor Cox.
And what position?
Wide receiver.
And who are your parents?
Lisa and David Cox.
And what grade?
I'm a junior.
Good luck to you. Come on in here, 10. Come in here, 10. Your name?
Levi Sykes.
All right, Levi, you ready to get going?
Yes, sir.
All right, tell them who your parents are.
Joshua and Sykes.
And what position?
Strong safety and wide receiver.
And what grade?
I'm a junior.
You look like you weigh around 2. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you. Come in here, man. Look here, Rick. You talking about pretty. Who does this guy's hair? Y'all go to the same barber? Your name?
Chip Fairclough.
And Chip, boy, you look good, man. And you come with John, your granddad's a good friend of mine.
Yes,
What
sir.
position?
Running back.
And who are your parents?
Ken and Beverly Fairclough.
And what grade?
Senior.
You look good, man. How much you weigh?
About 195.
Look good, man. Come on in here. 54, your name?
Old Steve.
Hope Steve, my favorite left-handed pitcher, man. Great job for you. Those rings are nice, aren't they?
Yes, sir, they are.
All right, who are your parents?
Kendrick and Coach Steve.
And what position?
Center and D-lineman.
Well, you look good. What grade?
Senior.
Senior. Good luck to you. Come here, Abe. Come here, Abe. Your name?
Jaden Jordan.
And what position?
Wide receiver and safety.
And who are your parents?
Morgan and James Jordan.
Ready to get going?
Yes, sir.
What grade?
10th grade.
Good luck to you. All right, here goes number 2. Your name?
Jacob Spider.
And what position?
Cornerback, wide receiver.
And who are your parents?
Sean and Kevin Spider.
And what position? Excuse me, what grade?
11th grade.
Good luck to you. Come in here, Coach. Number 17, your name?
Keanu Wiggins.
And your parents?
Sherry Wiggins and Ronnie Wiggins.
And what position?
Defensive end and tight.
And what grade?
Senior.
Look good, man. Come on in here, 60. Come in here, 60. Your name?
Trevor Brown.
And what position?
Defensive end and guard.
And what position? I mean, what grade?
12.
And who are your parents?
Judy and Lomax Brown.
Good luck to you. Come in here, guy. Your name?
Layla Minor.
And what grade?
12.
And who are your parents?
Christy and Chuck Howard.
And what grade?
12.
Good luck to you. Come on here, 19. Your name?
Indy Williams.
And what position?
QB.
And what grade? And who are your parents?
Sherry and Ronnie Wiggins.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Your name?
Mark Scope.
And what position?
Offense and defensive line.
Who are your parents?
Chad and Donna Cope.
And what grade?
Juniors.
Good luck to you. Come here, 76. Come in here, man. Your name? And what position? You got a great name, Skylar. Can you stand up to it? All right, who are your parents?
Brandy Stanford.
And you look good. What grade? Good luck to you, man. Come on in here. Come on, man, you love that ring,
Oh,
don't
I
you,
sure
son?
do. Yes, sir.
Yeah, hey, you want to go around, look here, stick in your nose.
Yes, sir.
Like, constantly,
Scratch
you know,
the nose, Wisconsin.
yeah, that's right. Your name?
Case Chirico,
And what position?
slot receiver and linebacker.
And who your parents?
Mike and Jackie Chirico.
Good luck to you, man.
Thank you.
Come on in here, that's 79. Big number 79, your name?
Ron Price,
And what position?
left tackle on offense and defense.
And who your parents?
John and Lori Price.
How much you weigh? Like 230,
270.
240, 270. Oh, man, you look good.
Appreciate it.
Where'd you come from?
I came from SCCA, and then I came here. So
You look good, man. Good
Appreciate
luck
it.
to you. Come here, 77. Your name? And what position?
offensive and defensive line.
And who your parents?
John and Lisa Dean.
And what grade?
10th grade, sir.
Good luck to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Come here at 14, your name? And what position? And who your parents? And what grade? Good luck to you. Come here at 15. Your name?
I'm Avery Ernstberger.
And what position?
I play safety and wide receiver.
And who your parents?
Deanna Walker and Eric Ernstberger.
And what grade?
I'll be a junior this year.
Good luck to you. Come in here. Your name?
Morgan Sanders.
And what position?
Running back in Pennsylvania.
All right, and who your parents?
Melissa Sanders.
Good luck to you, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Number 3, your name?
Parker Adams.
And Parker, who your parents?
Kevin and Aaron Adams.
And what position?
Quarterback and safety.
What grade?
8.
Good luck to you, buddy. Come in, 25. Last but not least, the pretty boy comes in here. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Your name?
Casey Bradford.
And who your parents?
Melissa and David Bradford.
And what grade are you in?
I'm going to
And what position?
wide receiver and safety.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a look at the Pike Liberal Arts Patriots for the 2019 football season. Coach Allen, come in here. Yeah, come on in here. Yeah, coaches, come on in here.
Get the ones that are left.
The ones that left, and of course they're all still looking at the rings. Is that right?
This is a different one.
Oh, I know it. That is.
Max Stonecker
And where you from, man?
from Greenville, Alabama.
And what side of the ball you?
Offensive line.
And how long you been in here playing?
This is my first year.
You like it?
Absolutely.
Great playing field, isn't it?
Absolutely. Beautiful.
Coach is gonna claim that he mowed this, but I don't know if he does or not.
No, I did.
You did. Was that you on the lawnmower today? Well, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Come on in here, guys. Come in here, man. How you doing?
Good, Mike. How you
This is my buddy. Tell me your name.
Ryan McCullum.
And Ryan, good to see you. You having fun?
We're trying to coach him up a little bit.
I tell you what, you do a great job. And what side of the ball you working on?
Primarily defensive line, but also handle the offensive line.
That's what you like, isn't it?
I love getting down there and getting that nasty.
And when you're not watching the Patriots, you're watching Troy University.
Absolutely, all the time.
I know you're a big fan. All right, come on in here, guys. Thank you. Come in here.
Come on.
Good, my friend. Your name?
Nick DeBose.
And Nick, tell us where you're from.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
How did we get you, man?
Just retired.
Oh, really? Because I'm sure, Coach, you've been around football all your life. A lot of good football around Louisiana.
There he is, yeah. Not as good as Alabama.
What side of the ball you working on?
Quarterbacks.
Oh, man. How do we look? Who are the quarterbacks right
We look pretty good. We got 3 that are looking real good.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I tell you, this is impressive tonight, isn't it? Sure is. Coach, come on in here. Thank you, Coach. Bring that little boy in here. Now, we got to get him. Now, I talked to him earlier. He's my buddy. Tell him who you are.
What's your name? Reese.
Yes, and look at that camera. Look at there. Look at there. They want to get a picture of you. How old are you? What do you think? How old are you?
2 and a half.
2. Well, you're a good-looking boy. I tell you that. I know you're proud of him.
That's right.
Well, Coach, how you doing?
We're doing good, man.
And this was quite a night, and I hope we were able to cover everything, and they did a great job, and those rings are nice. You were the athletic director, and that's 2 straight state championship rings. It's not bad, Coach.
No, I didn't know. It was a great year, great group of guys. We had a little downfall in the middle of the year, and they straightened everything out. And came up strong at the end.
No question.
That's
The key. You're right, playing well at the right time. And I know everybody's awfully proud. And it looked like every player was back. Is that right?
Had a lot of them. We got, we lost some great ones.
Yeah,
some good seniors.
Yeah, that's right.
So, next year's going to be a challenge, but we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, no question about it. Coach, tell us about your football team.
Well, we're really looking forward to the season getting started. we lost, like I said, we lost a lot of good guys that, contributed to that baseball team. They were great football players, great basketball players, and great baseball players. So, but our seniors this year, the juniors, a lot of them played on that baseball team. They're great leaders. We've had a great fall so far. Had a great summer, and it's carried over to the fall. So, we just got to get better and better at what we do. And like I said, we got some young guys we're going to have to step up and play. And we've got a really good week of practice this week, and if we can just keep it going next week and get ready for more the next Friday night.
Of course, the first position you look at is quarterback, and you lost a good quarterback last year, but you've got a couple of guys coming back pretty good.
Yeah, well, we got Drew that's coming back from last year. Who's really good athlete, big part of basketball and baseball, and just a great
Tell him his last name.
Drew Nelson.
Drew Nelson, and he's still a young player.
He is just a 10th grader, and then we had Indy Wiggins that moved here from Ayrton, who's a 10th grader also.
Oh, yeah.
Indy's he's done a great job this summer. Coming in and getting to know everybody and learning what we're doing offensively. And
you'll find a place for him to play, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll find somebody. Like I said, he's a good kid. He works hard, and looking forward to see what he can do. When we get out there under the fire, and then we're using Parker Adams, the 8th grader, to come up, and Parker's a really good athlete, and trying to bring him along and try to get some playing time.
Last couple of years, you had a big offensive line and defensive front. How do you look there right now?
Well, we don't. You could see from a while ago we don't have a lot of size, but we've got 3 or 4 guys that played a lot last year. Roland Price and Holt Steed and Frankie Jeffcoat and Jaquavian Scooter Reed Johnson.
Yeah.
So we got some guys with some experience that played a lot last year. So like I said, we just got to have a couple of other guys to step in and fill the spots.
How about your running back position?
Right now we've got Chip Faircloth, who
he's a good one.
Yeah, he came on strong. Cody Hollister started for us last year, and then Cody got hurt, and we brought Chip up, and he ended up with right around 800-900 yards the last 6 or 7 games of the year. So he had some big things for us, and we're expecting big things from him. And he's got Alex Henderson and Jackson Sand backing him up, and so we got a lot of our guys are playing both ways, so we got to have people step in and give everybody a break.
Of course, you have to do that sometime, and if you think about it, get in shape and you'll play both ways.
It is. I mean, we work hard. We come out here, that's what we tell them. We have to run a lot. We have to work hard in practice, and but everybody we play is pretty much the same way. We've got a lot of kids going both ways, so you try to win it when you get in the fourth quarter. And like I said, our guys, we've got a great group of guys that have been working really hard, and just looking forward to
last year you threw it quite a bit. Have you got some good wide receivers?
Last year we actually ran it more. We had about 4,000 yards rushing last year.
That was something.
So this year we're going to have to mix it up some and throw it some. And we've got some good receivers. We've got Davis Allen and Scott Taylor Renfro and
good athletes,
and Connor Cox and Levi Sykes. Levi's a little banged up right now, and Casey Bradford, the young 9th grader, and Case Shiriko. We've got a lot of guys that we can put in there that we feel really good about throwing.
Do you have any new players?
Yeah, we've actually got 6. We've got the 2 Spivey twins and Connor Cox that moved in from Highland Home.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Alex Henderson that came from Pike County, and we got somebody else.
Well, and of course that's as legal as they can be.
Oh, then we've got Indy and Keanu Wiggins that came in from Ayrton.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, they just wanted to come to school, and 3 or 4 of them are baseball player guys first, but they're playing football and done a really good job for us.
You've been at some big schools, Robert E. Lee High School. You were also up in North Alabama at Talladega, and coach at Greenville, won a state championship at Greenville. A lot of people don't realize that. And but have you ever been anywhere that the fans are more loyal and more oneness and more excitement in the stands than here at Pike?
No, I hadn't. I mean, that's the thing that I love about it. It's a great family atmosphere. We have a great senior K-5 mentoring program, where we have Patriot pals and all that stuff. And so, our young kids at K4, K5, all the way up, everybody knows everybody.
Right.
And them younger kids really look up to our high school kids. And so they know that, they've got to mentor them and do things the right way. And but it's just a family atmosphere, and everyone gets along so well.
Coach, if you were surrounded by 34 of the cutest, sweetest little girls, as I was earlier, I mean, that right there tells you the whole story of this place. a great place, and most of them come from kindergarten on up. Is that right?
They do, yeah. They come here from K4 and stay here, and we do. We got, like I said, we got some great kids, and obviously, there's some pretty ones here. So
no question about it. They're so talented, and of course, like a cheerleader group that has won 7 straight state championships against very good competition.
Yeah, they're our cheerleaders work extremely hard, and they're very athletic, and they take a lot of pride in what they do, and their coaches really stay after them, work on them, because there's a lot of pressure on them too.
Yeah. Now, of course, on the defensive side, how do you look?
We look good. We've got a lot of people that got a lot of playing time last year. I mean, that's a good thing. Coach Rowland, he subbed in a lot of people throughout the year, so we've got probably 8 or 9 guys that played a pretty good bit last year. Now we lost some great ones. We got to come in there and fill some holes, but we feel really good about it. I feel like that's really going to be the strength of our team early. So, but once again, you got to get. We've got a couple of guys that are a little banged up. We've got to get back, and once we get them, and some of the younger kids that are coming on really strong, and have made a lot of improvements in the last few days. So, we just got to keep getting better and better as the year goes on.
Coach Allen, your schedule doesn't get any better though. It's a tough schedule in 3A football.
It is, and we're in a tough region because you're always in there with Monroe, that's one of the top teams, and now you got Northside down in Dothan that
they're getting bigger and better. I've told people they just watch that program.
They've got a lot of kids, when Dothan and North combine, they got some kids. They're probably going to dress 60 kids, which is about twice as much as what most people are going to dress. So, they'll have a little advantage from the number standpoint there, but like I said, you're going to play 11 at a time, and we're ready to go and ready to play.
Now you open up, and you got to make a long trip over 100 miles over there and back to Selma to open the season. That's pretty tough draw.
It is. Traditionally, Morgan's had a really good football team, so they're playing tonight, which gives them probably a little bit of
a regular game tonight.
Well, no, it's just a scrimmage game against Fort Dale. So, hopefully we can try to find out a little bit what they're doing, because that's the thing. I know they're going to change from what they did last year. So. Yeah. Hopefully we can get an idea of what's going on. And,
quickly, who are some of the teams that you'll be playing? I know Fort Dale's a big rival.
Well, we'll open with Morgan, and we got Crenshaw, and we have Freeport, Florida.
Oh, okay, you can play them again.
We play Freeport here. They'll come here.
You went there and beat them soundly too.
Yeah, we went, and that's a big school. That's like they probably got 600 kids.
Oh yeah, sure,
so, that was a big game for us. But we'll play Abbeville again. We've got Lee Scott again, and we've got, like I said, Fort Dale, Macon East, Monroe,
all tough programs.
And Lakeside.
Yeah. So Coach, your facilities here are next to none. This is as good a playing field as there is anywhere. And I wonder, sometimes is it the rain that makes it look good, or is it just well kept?
Well, we try our best to keep it up. And we try to cut it every other day, and like I said, when it rains, you kind of get behind a little bit. But, we try to, fertilize it and spray it and do everything you're supposed to do. And, we work pretty hard on it. So we're pretty pleased with it right now. And if we can keep the rain from coming 3 or 4 days in a row, we can keep it cut.
Right.
We feel pretty good.
One last thing that's very important, the kicking game, and you got a pretty good kicking game.
You got a really good extra point field goal kickoff guy in Scott Taylor Renfro. He's had a great summer. He's went to a lot of camps and a lot of showcases, and he's going to be a phenomenal weapon for us. And he'll punt some also, but Holt Steed will also. Holt probably the starting punter right now. So we feel really good about the kicking game, because we know that's a valuable part of the game. You can lose a game really quick right there. So I mean, that's a big weapon for us that we're looking forward to.
Coach, anybody watching this film has to be totally impressed with not only the fan base, but the kids that go to school here. It's a great atmosphere, wonderful kids, and I hope and we appreciate so much y'all allowing us to come out here and film this tonight, because really some outstanding young people, and we're so glad to be here.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming. But like I said, we have some great kids, and the atmosphere is great. Mr. Burkett and Ms.
I like Mr.
Grice,
Burkett.
They've done a phenomenal job of what they do, and we've got an excellent teaching staff, and it's going to be a really great year for us.
And your band, your marching band, one of the very few schools that have a band, and they've done a great job.
Yeah, Miss Ford started that a few years ago, and it keeps growing every year, and they just keep getting better and better. So.
No question about it. Coach, thank you again.
Thank you much, Coach.
And of course, we appreciate it, and good luck to you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Coach Gene Allen, the head football coach at Pike Large School. We hope you have enjoyed this show tonight, Meet the Patriots 2019, and I reckon you can say 22. look out for the Patriots this fall. They're going to be very competitive, and we look forward to some big games right here in Troy. Come out and support the Patriots this 2019 football season. I'm Mike Amos for Scott Westfall, bidding you farewell from Delaney Kirby Stadium, Dwight Ward Field on the campus of Pike Liberal Arts School in Troy, Alabama. Have a great night.
All right.
Coach, how much does one of these helmets weigh? This is unreal.